Never seen that angle. Oh, I didn't activate my ability, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't activate my ability. I was so caught up on the fact that I saw that angle that I didn't activate my ability. Wow, what a stupid way to lose around it. Damn, I was so caught up on the fact that I actually didn't saw an angle like that. That I forgot to... Damn. That shit hurts, chat. But it was actually pretty clean all the way to the end. I just forgot to activate my ability. Damn, dude, I didn't... It's so funny how you can lose things like that. That really sucks. It really sucks, dude. That was like an hour and 30, you know? Wow. What a bummer. Dude. The run could have ended right there, chat. Run could have ended right there. Hard to believe that such a run is this long. Yay. We got there once, we can get there again, chat. No big deal. No, I'm going for it regardless, I think. That sucks. That means I'm not gonna be able to... I have an idea. I don't think that's gonna seal the deal, but... Oh, I'm gonna be able to finish him here, I guess. Oh, I did. Well, we did. Um... Hey, what's up, Stopper? Good to see you, good to see you. Hope everything's good. Oh, they're kind of messing up. Should be dead soon. Maybe now? Oh yeah, no. Finally did. Yeah. Which one is the one that I use for the bosses? Is it this one?
Boss has been slayed.
Yeah, it's that one. I don't use it that often. So, what the hell's wrong with me? That was like the normal thing to do, and I kind of panicked there. Ba-da-ba-dum. Actually, no, wait. I think that's all. I think I did 4 there, I'm not sure. Yeah. I think in this one, you might be able to just kill them both. By just shooting as you're doing this. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Or you just do that, yeah, whatever. I shouldn't have done that. It's too far away. Let's see how this works. We're gonna have to waste another one here, yep. It's fine. I'm playing a little bit safe. If anybody else decides to try this on, could test out some stuff that they want. Okay. I'm gonna do this because we get a refill on this boss fight here. I believe so. I don't want this guy to have it, so. Should have waited a little bit more, but it's fine. Let's see if I'm right. This guy should get a full refill here on this boss skill. If not, then it's fine. I'll give him the ammo. Let's see. Yeah. Full refill. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Getting you now. Pretty sure I was gonna regret not killing you. Wait, did I check if I actually have ammo on this guy? Like, attachment? I think I did, right? Yeah. Better safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, the farming is perfect. Big calcium, maybe. Oh. Dude, I'm like spacing out. Yeah, dude. Like the first half is getting all the way to the split, and then the other half is just good run. We actually lost the previous run to the end, to the literal last phase. I just spaced out. That's all it was. The boss did something I never seen before, and I was kind of like drawn to it, and I started thinking about it, and I forgot to put iframes. That's pretty much all that happens. Didn't you predict that would happen? No. Forgot you're saying you listened to something you'd never seen? Well, I didn't get hit by the attack. I saw the attack, and then I was sort of I was sort of like lost in the thought process of it. I was just thinking about it, but I forgot to activate my iframes. It's not that I got hit by it. It's just that it happened, and as I was continuing the fight, my thoughts were like, like, oh shit, that's diagonal. Can I actually crush that and stuff? So I screwed up. I didn't meant to do that. That might be bad. If I get one of the flying enemies, that would definitely be a problem. Let's see what we got. Yep. These flying bastards. I think I can. That's fine. You bastards can stay still. That transition right there is where I got hit last time. Because they jumped with me and I took a hit as I'm getting into this room. Because I lose iframes even if I still have a bunch of time left. And I didn't want to jump down without enemies shooting at me. So I can't believe like the first half of the run is literally getting to this point, and then the second half of the run is me farming. Oh, definitely unfortunate, dude. All I needed was to just focus. All I needed to do was just press the button to get iframes and continue fighting like nothing. I didn't have to do anything else. Like the difficult part was already over. I just didn't seal the deal because I saw that I was already thinking about how I could potentially dodge that, or could I make a strat out of it. Also, this game is getting to the point where it's not challenging anymore. Or it's not difficult anymore. That's not good. I'm not really good at games that are rather boring. That are boring, my bad. I mean, probably nobody is. Nah, those people are. It's just a me thing. I could imagine running a boring game. So basically, you probably have, you just never noticed. So what I mean by boring is that there's a period where you actually get really good at a game that you kind of start to wonder about stuff, and you get hit because you were thinking about something, or you were like not really focusing. Your mind was somewhere else. That's what I mean by boring. When a game is too easy, you usually would forget stuff or think about stuff and then not pay attention to what you're doing. And you'll get what people call meme hits because you're not focused. When you're doing something challenging, you're always present. Or most of the time you're always present. I mean, every easy game has that sort of level, right? They're boring by nature unless the person doing it is somebody who hasn't really done Hitless before. SH2? You probably could have had that issue then. I think I'll do one more. Okay. For example, here, I almost got hit here because I forgot to actually put end barrier here. I just remember that right now, but the game is at a certain point where I'm just like not thinking. Wow. Hey. So, have you ever heard of the flow state? I believe so. Flow state is this sort of it's a position, or not a position. It's basically a state, I guess. It's a state in which you play like if the conditions are right, you play as your best as you could ever play. Things make sense. You're able to make the right decisions. You're very you make very little mistakes. Your timings are on point. All that thing just flows. It's a moment where you're like really focused and time passes, and you don't really feel time passing. It's just things just happen. That state is achieved by actually playing in a difficulty where the game is like slightly harder than what you're currently capable of handling. I think in terms of percentage, people actually say like it's a 4%. So like if a game is 4% higher than 4% more difficult than what you're currently able to handle, you can enter the flow states. And so there's sort of like a graph about it, if anything. But what it happens what tends to happen is like if the game is too easy, like for example, if the right percentage is 4, right? If that's like the normal, like the difficulty that you want to be in to enter flow state. If it's lower than that, way lower than that, then the game becomes too easy that you kind of get bored and you don't really are focused, right? If it's too high, then it's for you can't really handle it, right? You get confused and it's too much to grasp at the same time, so you're constantly like dying or messing up over and over and over. But if it's 4%, it's just the right amount that you can manage and like sort of be able to take information well and sort of do things the right way. And that 4% is always could be there, not be there, depending on how good you become at something. So that's why difficulty always has to be increasing with you. Like I think what people say is like a steady pace of 4%, where like every single time you're growing, the game is getting harder, but just by 4%, you're always going to be growing at a really good pace, right? If it's too high, you get stuck. If it's too low, you get bored. So for example, when I was playing this game, there was a moment where the game was too much for me to handle, and so I would get hit here and there, and there was a lot to like really figure out. It got to a point where I was sort of, I wouldn't say I was in a flow state, but the difficulty was just there, so I was actually performing well. But now that the difficulty has lowered, this just feels like a chore, so it's kind of boring for me. happens with every game. There's a point where you just get really good at grinding, like running the game feels. You just feel like it's out below that 4%, like way below that 4%. So. Alright, where we at? 28. So yeah, basically half of this. The next half is just grinding. Let's do Helisphere. Kind of a little bit difficult to explain, but there's topics about the flow state. I've been in the flow state a few times. The thing interesting about the flow state is like the moment you're aware you're in the flow state, it goes away. So you can't be aware that you're in the flow state. You just are. And then also you can't force yourself into the flow state either. It just happens. But yeah, I've been in the flow state a couple times. It's an amazing feeling, that much I can tell you. The one game that has made me get into the flow state often was Remnant 1. At the time, I was goddamn made for that game, dude. I gotta be careful here. I'm wasting it all here, dude. Doesn't matter. That should kill you. Cool. Alright. Time to grind. Before that, let's go to the ship and get some more stuff. But yeah, the thing about Remnant is like I practiced the boss fights a lot and I got really good at the boss fights. That I also sort of like my mechanics. I had a good grasp of the mechanics and the fights and everything. And so by the time I was doing runs, I was already at that sort of skill level where I could perform really well in that game. And so when I was like doing fights, I was constantly in the flow state. Or not constantly, but I was in the flow state when I was doing like, you know, there were a couple of the fights that were there. Like for example, the church fight was one of those that would get flow state pretty quickly. And yeah, it's a really cool experience. You don't really realize you're in it until it's over. Like I said, if you try to realize you're in it, you lose it. Because one of the aspects about the flow state is that you don't really doubt anything. You just do. You just perform. That's pretty much it. There's no doubting. Everything makes sense. You fight with confidence. That guy's messing me up. I could leave him alone if I wanted to, actually. So I should have 3 or 2. Yeah, play. Also, areas like this that are very repetitive also can be a problem. Okay, we got to 80 now. Things should pick up now. A little bit. Still gonna two-shot this guy. Just in case. What am I doing? I'm not even done yet. I have 1 more ammo, right? Yeah. Bit of a waste there, but okay. Perfect. 240. What? Oh wait, I don't need to. Oh. This should be... Yeah. Ba-ba. I make sure that I have ammo on. Yep. Good. Hey, what's up, Joe? Oops. I gotta check how much I have left. Oh, 4 ammo. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to extend this all the way to the end. We're gonna need to farm one more time, I think, so... Almost there. Actually, I think I already one-shot everything. Yeah. Except the big tank here. Well... I still have half the experience left to farm. We're sitting at 400 right now. I need 800. Free ammo. I think we might have AI what do they call this? What do they call it? We might have bosses in the future that have like pretty complex AI. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think they would be good for some types of boss fights, and depending on how they implement it, it might be not that great for others. Because a boss that learns from fighting you, it's not bad, because it makes games more replayable. But if that boss starts changing every single fight, it just makes it a lot difficult to... It just increases the difficulty of, like... Oh, the boss tremendously, I think. No, apparently it might be upon defeat. If it's upon defeat, it's actually not bad. If they do it upon defeat, I don't mind. I think I might not mind it. And then also... as long as it doesn't affect... As long as it doesn't affect the first fight ever, then I think I'll be down for such a thing. Yeah, this gets me to 720. I still have one more ammo. Holy shit, I can actually get to... Oh wait, god damn it. Actually, hold on. No. No. Let's dip. I think this will be enough, regardless. Ah, I did it again. Perfect. All right. Potion Sphere. Okay, just in case, because I don't really know. Swear to God, if I clip through that and I get stuck, I'll... Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant. make sure I actually get that triple. Nice. Okay, farming, and then we go fight the boss. Again. Let's go farm. Farms. Two more. There we go. Nope. Yeah, again. Do it again. Maybe we should boss. It should be on. You don't really need as much. You could do it. I do it just in case I want to like spend. And this is like super safe, but you could do it. You could easily do it. 2 ammo. I got 5, so. There's only one thing run, and I hope that is not the. I think we're. Because I'm a little bit scared that I'm getting inside this room. But I think... Yeah, right. Just in case. That was a preemptive jump, dude. I hate those. Maybe. Oh, what am I doing with this guy? Take my time, take your time, brother, take your time. Change that shit immediately, dude. Already? Jesus. barrier. Do I have ammo on this guy? I do. Xardion. Mira un momento, ahora mismo. Ah, lo veo aquí arriba, lo veo aquí arriba. Sí, sí. Pasando ya. ¿Cómo que puedes cambiar el fondito de eso? Ah, no chequeé muy rápido. Salir de esta mierda ya. Sí, yo miro el bot. Uh. Bro, give me a break, dude. Give me a break. I gotta be. Gotta be. I don't want to soft lock myself. Jesus. Let me be, guys. Let me just DPS you down. Oh, wait, chat.
No hit. Active. activated.
Do it. Shout out, GG. Thank you, thank you. You okay now? Go for it, brother. Just gotta let the credits roll, I guess. From here, the new story of NGC 1611 will begin. Nice. Sorry, it's chat. Good. It is done. It took me a little bit longer than I expected, and also the grunt is a little bit longer than I wanted, but that's because we really needed to like farm, you know. We needed to farm for the farming actually made the finals parts of the game a lot easier. Because if not, the final boss would have been a pain in the ass. Also, I noticed that the final upgrade for your shot, I think it's like 50% more damage. Some of the upgrades you get for the shot are not that significant, but the last one is. Like, to give you a pretty clear example, I think before the final upgrade, you could there's a particular boss that I fight that it takes normally without any sort of levels, it takes 9 shots to kill. I think it is something like that, 9 shots. And if you level it up all the way till close to the final level, right before the final upgrade, you can kill the boss in 6 shots instead of 9. But if you do the final upgrade, you kill the boss in 3 shots. So scratch that. It's not 50%. It's 100% more damage. So the increase is it's pretty big. From base damage to max damage is a 200% increase. But it's pretty crazy how it's just like that. It's like to get 100% more damage from base level, you need to like almost max it out, and then to fully get the other 100, you need to, you know, take it up there. I guess I can't. It doesn't end. It just stays there. Like the old days where you have to restart the cartridge, you know? I feel you. Overall, great game, dude. Overall, great game. I did enjoy myself with it. Would have liked to get that run sooner. But